Hello! Welcome back to this Let's Play of Crash Bandicoot 2. Oh, last time we left off we'd just beaten the second boss. And now we're on to the second warp room. Sorry, God, off to a good start. This is the third warp room and this is Bradford. Let's get right into it. It's been a long time since I last left this Let's Play off, so I better crack on with it like. Oh. Yeah, and this is when we start getting into the harder versions of the levels that were established in the earlier warp rooms. I can't remember if this particular level has one of those timed gems or not, but we'll soon find that out. I'd say it's roughly from like the third warp room onwards where it starts. Oh yeah, this is one of them. Should we try and get it? Let's go. Let's try and get the time gem. And we failed. Oh boy. Okay, so now we completely messed up the time trial gem, so I guess we might as well just play the level at a regular speed. I mentioned in like the first sort of session of playthroughs of this that I wasn't aiming for like a 100% perfection one. This is more of like a casual replay of the game, so that it would remain relatively entertaining for the viewers at home. Because if I was to do like a 100%, or more than like 110% playthrough of this, it'd be a much longer playthrough with a lot of raging. Especially this game. I think this, if I might be wrong, no, actually no, Crash 1 is definitely the hardest. 100%. Because at least on the second and third one onwards, you don't have to complete the whole level without dying just to get a gem. Lucky it did not die. And yeah, apologies for taking so long to continue this Let's Play. I really don't have an excuse. I get if you couldn't tell by the massive gaps in the Let's Play, I get sidetracked very easily. How long it took me to get from completing the first Let's Play and then starting this one took way too long. But hopefully now we'll start to make some progress on this. And what I'll do is once I complete this Let's Play of Crash 2, is that I'll ask you guys if you want me to continue with the Crash games, or do you want me to try a different game? I think just whatever suits your fancy, really. I remember this. Go over here, because there's some gems. Recently, I looked back at the first few parts of this Let's Play, and I was just like, there was so many opportunities I had to get, do so much better, but I'm like, it would feel cheap at this point to just start the Let's Play all over again. We're gonna finish what we started. Oh, we're at the end already. That's much shorter than the first couple of these type of levels. Oh, we got the all boxes gem. Sweet. Okay. Just getting my marsupial rhythms back in order. That was a pretty nice and easy one to sort of kick off the proceedings with. Right, let's do the next one. Oh, yes. Yeah, when I was looking back at the older videos from this Let's Play, I was like, the previous sewer level is the one where, like, if it had just gone back, I could... was it the green gem or the... No, yeah, if I had just remembered to go back and get those other 2 boxes, we could have got the clear gem in the previous sewer level. But alas, I'm an idiot. Oh yeah, and this is the introduction to that guy. That sound effect, when you defeat him, it's been used in so many things. I think it's like the second most popular screaming sound effect to like the Wilhelm scream. Oh god. Right. What's he even doing down here? You know, it's like profession. I spray the sewers with my eternal flame. Just want to get the one fruit. This game like really knows how to get to your like little like pet peeves of wanting to collect everything by putting Wumpa fruit in the most ridiculous places sometimes. Oh, crap. And that's the path. We need to get the Elder Gem to unlock that one. It's interesting, like, the few levels that do have those timed gems, the sort of water testing for what would become the relic time trials in the 3rd game. At least that's how I like to think about it. A random side note, lately I'd only just discovered that they released a South Park game for the PS1. Like, I've only ever played like the PS4 South Park games, like Stick of Truth and Fractured Buttle, but I had no idea that they actually did make a PS1 game for it, so I was like, but I was hearing no good things about it, but like, curiosity got the better of me, so I decided to get it, and let's just say it's worth... I don't think I could bring myself to do a full Let's Play on it, because it is horrific. But a part of me is curious to do like a video of some description on it. So stay tuned for that, that might be coming out soon. Oh god, I can't remember, did I get all the breakable boxes in that? And I watched the playback, I can like... Oh, when I get to the end of this level, I'm going to find out sooner or later. Piece off, Peach. Piece off, Peach. Piece off. Almost not a piece of piss, more like a piece of shit. Buff. Come on, you bum. I just want to be accepted through the spinning wheel of death thing. Okay, that was really satisfying. This way should contain the crystal. I doesn't remember. One thing I liked in Crash 3 is that they actually tell you how many boxes are in a level, so you can sort of get... You can sort of... yeah, this is the one. You can plan, like... Yes, boy. You can sort of plan ahead, or get a rough estimate for if you're close to the end of a level, not by how many boxes you've collected throughout the level. So, it doesn't always work, because sometimes, you know, like especially later on in the game, when there's all the different routes you can take through the level, sometimes you'll get right to the end of the level, and there's loads of boxes left. Oh, we're doing pretty well. think it's the next level where... No, Bell Bear Down is the next polar level. Can't remember the official name of the crash dance. I think it is just the crash dance, but I like to call it the crash hustle. Because I think it would go... Oh, never mind.
Crash! Thank goodness. I hacked into Cortex's computer and found detailed schematics for an improved Cortex vortex and a suspicious-looking space station. I'm not sure, but Cortex managed to find...
Yeah, what was it done? But oh yeah, I think it's this polar level where at the end there is that secret warp room entrance right at the end with like the hidden platforms in the ice. Right. Now, in my experience of doing the polar levels, they're very much like the... Oh god. I have no excuse. I am completely wide awake, not tired, yet I'm genuinely doing somewhat some part of it. Whoa. Get killed by the pointless scientists. I think I mentioned them last time. So it's pretty committed to their role of endlessly lifting a freaking concrete slab up and down, up and down. Let's see if we can get this thing. There we go, finally. But the third game kind of solves that weird plot hole of these seemingly pointless workers throughout the Crash games. When you unlock the hidden warp room, when it shows them the actual androids of Cortex being created and sent off to different periods of time. So that answers that inquiry. Oh my good god. We did it! Booyah! Right, so let's get the clear gem and then let's go into the secret warp room. I can remember what the pattern was. Oh. Well, at least we got the gem. The only thing is we're going to have to replay the final section of that level. Yeah, it's still lost. We got the gem. So no need let's just speed run the rest of this. Don't have to worry about getting the boxes this time. Oh, it's the left-hand side. Actually, technically you can go... I just got the satisfaction getting this. Boom! Technically you can go around both, but I think the left side is the easier one to do. Yeah, definitely. Here we go. I think this is the first time we've unlocked the secret warp room in this playthrough. And what's interesting is, in the background, you can see the islands from the first game. Let's get our gemmies. And so we've unlocked Air Crash, which is from the second warp room. Yeah, level 7. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, so 5 hidden areas. I know the hidden area for Called Out Crash is just... That's on another freaking level. I didn't... I know. Oh, we missed a whole bunch of lives. I think the easiest game to get that sort of the 99 lives thing is probably Crash 4 off of Cortex. But speaking of Crash 4, like, I've only recently started looking at footage from what is canon-wise classed as the 4th game, and it looks pretty damn insane. I don't know if I'll probably get around to playing it soon, but I still need to play the remake of Crash Team Racing, which I've heard mostly good things about. Like I really wanted to love Crash Nitro Kart, but there's something about that game that's just off. Like that was the sort of the beginning of the sort of the wilderness period for Crash Bandicoot. And I know some people love the Crash games from that period, but I think that's around the time that I kind of lost interest in the Crash games. Was Nitro Kart was the last one. I enjoyed Twin Sanity to a degree. Some people probably love Twin Sanity more than me, but I'm probably one of those weirdos that prefers Wrath of Cortex to Twin Sanity. I think it's because I just like the original style, I guess. And now loads of people complained about that Crash 4 was essentially sort of a sluggy version of Crash 3, and yeah, that criticism I guess is perfectly justified. But I think I'm sort of blinded by nostalgia for the 4th game. I played it so many times that I can't bring myself to it, and plus the soundtrack kicks so much freaking ass. Although if I had to pick one Crash game soundtrack as my favourite, it would be this one, definitely. It's definitely the most melodic of all of them. The one criticism I will agree though of Cortex is that the cutscenes are just really deep down uncanny valley and with weird sound mixing.